According to the exit polls, and at least three of the exit polls are talking about the BJP getting anywhere between 1 to 3 seats in Kerala. I just want to underline this because the South is really turning out to be a big story that is emerging, at least from the exit polls. Pavan, since we're going to lose you in a couple of minutes, let me get a quick response from you on Kerala. Also, I'd like to look at the All India picture as of now, and then we'll get responses from everybody else. Pavan?
Very quickly, I think Kerala, the BJP could open its account, but Kerala is essentially a UDF sweep. And the real signal, the real warning is for the left party alliance. To have a rout, especially with a fairly respected chief minister till recently, Mr. Pinari Vijayan, is a very, because now literally the left parties are decimated across the country. Kerala was their last bastion, as it were.
Yes.
That is the real message out of Kerala. On the overall picture,
it's on your screen, but it's still quite divergent. And I'll tell you why. Different pollsters are looking at different states. Not everybody's following the same order of states. So we're going to have to wait a while for the overall picture, but we have some sense of the patterns emerging. Pavan, go ahead.
Yes. Very quickly, I'll sum it up. Firstly, this appears to be an election where the BJP and NDA will win fairly comfortably, in my view.
Yeah.
B, it is not necessarily for that reason a positive vote for the BJP, except for one or two factors. One, the continued overarching popularity of the Prime Minister himself, even now. Two, some amount of genuine impact of welfareism, especially ration, and its delivery on the women voters, which makes a difference. And the third factor is, if not Modi, who? These are the factors in favor of the BJP. But it's a default vote because the opposition did not gear up to put up a proper fight on very legitimate grievances like unemployment, price rise, inequality, and rural distress. If the opposition had formed a narrative and a cohesive pan-Indian plan with an organizational core to it and built a counter narrative, this election could have been different.
But Pavan, your friend Prashant Kishore said in that interview to me that it's Modi will win, but it's like a century with 6 dropped catches. It's poor fielding by the opposition.
Yeah, I think it was a good analogy because if you see the trajectory of the opposition, I mean, they start in 2023 and do almost nothing after that. Nothing in terms of a common minimum program, in terms of a core group on seat selection, in terms of actually working out a strategy, setting up a secretariat. So when you are fighting a poll machine like the BJP, this kind of drifting opposition unity with an attractive name called India will not do. And this time they had a chance if they began 5 years ago, because there are very legitimate grievances on the ground. And therefore I call it largely, for even though the BJP will win, largely a default.